Understand the functional programming terminology. The FCC team had a mood swing and now wants two types of tea, green tea and black tea. General fact, client mood swings are pretty common. With that information, we will need to revisit the getT function from last challenge to handle various tea requests. We can modify getT to accept a function as a parameter to be able to change the type of tea it prepares. So this makes getT more flexible and gives the programmer more control when client requests change. But first, let's cover some functional terminology. Callbacks are the functions that are slipped or passed into another function to decide the invocation of that function. You may have seen them passed to other methods, for example, in filter. The callback function tells JavaScript the criteria for how to filter an array. Functions that can be assigned to a variable, passed into another function, or returned from another function, just like any other normal value, are called first class functions. In JavaScript, all functions are first class functions. The functions that take a function as an argument or return a function as a return value are called higher order functions. When functions are passed into or returned from another function, then those functions which were passed in or returned can be called a lambda. So in this challenge, we need to prepare 27 cups of green tea and 13 cups of black tea and store them in T4 green tea FCC and T4 black tea FCC variables respectively. Note that the getT function has been modified, so it now takes a function as the first argument. So here we have a note to the data is supplied as the last argument. So we'll discuss this more in later lessons. So let us have a look at the code. Okay, so here we have a function that returns a string representing a cup of green tea and a function which returns a cup of black tea. So here we have a function getT which has two parameters, the prepared tea and number of cups represented the tea type and the number of cups needed. The following function returns an array of strings, each representing a cup of specific type of tea. So okay, here we have a loop. So we need to change this so that we will get the answer. Okay, so this is our code. This is our code. Uh, so T for green tea FCC. So let us change this null to something. So here we have a function prepare green tea, and this first of all we need to call the function which is get tea, and inside that we have two parameters, prepare tea and number of cups. For preparation of tea, for green tea we have prepare green tea. So let us copy that and just paste it here, and we need 27 of it. And in similar way, just for black tea we have another function which is prepare black tea, and we need 13 of it. So as you can see, we have got 27 of the green tea and 13 of black tea. So this is what we need to get. So when we run this, we have successfully completed the portion.